Flosstube, it's Elena here, the Stitching Farmer. I'm finally getting around to filming my finishes from 2021 and a whip parade. I meant to do it on New Year's Day, but I was trying so hard to finish beating my Chatelaine Versailles that I didn't get to it, but I'll show you more on that. So I thought I'd start off. So what's been going on lately? Just been working a lot. My partner is still out on leave because her husband's been really sick. So I've been working like 6 days a week, so I haven't really had much time to stitch. But I did have some progress, so I'll share that with you. And we had a good Christmas. The kids got a lot of stuff. We got an Oculus, so that's been interesting. It's a VR set. It's pretty cool though, because the one thing I like about it is that you can visit places around the world. So I did a tour of London, and they have like an underwater thing, kind of like where you're scuba diving. That was pretty cool. Trying to think if got to visit Petra. That was cool on it. It's like I was in Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade. And let's see, they got hoverboards, so that was interesting because I tried to ride it, but I didn't break my arm, so that's good. But I'm trying to think anything else new. Not really. And then they went and stayed with my in-laws. I wasn't able to go because I couldn't get time off work. So they went up there for a week, so I got a week to myself and I got a lot of stitching done. And I'll show you some of that. But so I'll start with my whip parade first. I got a lot of stuff here. So, or not, I'm sorry, I'll start with my finishes first. So I only had 3 finishes for 2021. It's a little disappointing. Maybe I'll get some more in next year, or this year rather. Jeez, 2022. So today is currently January the 9th of 2022. So this was my first finish. And this is, I meant to grab the pattern out. This is the drawn thread. It's Halloween. It's a band sampler. And I enjoyed working on it. So here is it. It's a fairly quick stitch. I don't think it took me too long. And then I finished, I can't remember the name of this pattern. Let me see if I have it back here. Oh, I'm so bad. So this is one of Nora's pixies. And I'm sorry, I forgot her name. Try and think what kind of flowers those are. I want to say it's Miss Orchid. These look like orchids. I will put it in the description box below, so in case I got that wrong, but I like this one. I was still on maternity leave when I finished it at the beginning of, or I think I did most of it during December, and then I finished it the first week of January. I was back to work by then though, but I didn't have much left on it. I did most of it during December of 2020. So I love the fabric that she is on. And I think she only has like 10 colors, so she stitched up pretty quickly. I'm pretty sure she's Miss Orchid. So that is that one. And then my big finish, I finished the Modern Folk Embroidery 2021 Stitch Along. Yay, I can't believe I actually finished. Oh, I should have ironed this. Sorry. Can't believe I actually finished a Stitch Along. So this is a good sized piece. I finished it, I think, 2nd or 3rd week of December. And so that is my 3rd December finish. And it's a big piece. So let me see if I can hold it out so you can see the whole thing. Isn't she pretty? So I'm glad I got that done. So I actually don't have a stitch along still lingering. So those were my 3 finishes. So I wanted to share this thing I got for Christmas. And I will link it below. I got it from an Etsy shop, so I can't remember the name offhand because I'm bad with names, but isn't that gorgeous? And I will put this in the description box. This is so it's magnetic and you just open it up. And so you put your scissors here and your needles here. She gives you another magnet, so you could put one on this side as well, or even here and put your scissors on it. She also included, like, I guess you could put some floss on it. And this little thread holder. It does have a smell. It smells like wood chips burning. My husband says he likes that smell. And she has different styles and patterns you can get. So pretty. And I also got a thread box too. And this is, I believe it came from Ukraine. Look at how gorgeous that is though. Even on the sides, has a latch, and then you open it up. And look at all these beautiful bobbins. See, they all look the same, but I'll show you what one of them. How pretty is that? So you can wind it, or I guess you can do like thread drops. I'm just not sure how to label the colors with it. Maybe I could just write on a piece of paper and then wrap it. It's so pretty. I love this. I've been trying to air it out to see if I can get the, oh, I think the name is on the bottom, Art Inspirate. But I'll link it below, her Etsy shop. She has a lot of different designs for this. But I think it's just so pretty. Here it is again. Look at all the detail on that. Just gorgeous. Pretty latch too. I'm very happy with that. And also, my husband knows me so well. I'm just kidding. I picked it out myself. Also got some Alforge embroidery kits. And look at how, so it includes the, so you get the pattern, it's a huge pattern, but you also get a digital download. So you, if you like to stitch off your iPad, comes with the fabric. And look at how perfect these threads are wound. I mean, how gorgeous is that? So I got the all of the seasonal kits. So that is summer. Okay, there's the English writing on the back side. So that one is summer. This one is autumn. Here we have spring. I think this one might be my favorite of the seasons. And then of course we have winter. And then I also got, this is Swan Lake. So pretty. So I want to start one of those this year. I'm just not sure which one. So we'll see. Okay, so let's see what next. I'll start into my whip pile. It's gonna go, let's see, pull out some of the oldest ones first. So this one is a Lakeside Needle Crafts from the UK. This is designed by Shannon Christie. I will link it below in the description box. So as you can see, I'm not very good at sales. I only made it to March, but I can't remember what year this was. I want to say only one son was born, maybe two, so probably like 16, 17, 2000. Alright, so next up we have, this is a Stony Creek. This is the Horrific Halloween from 2018. Sorry, my dog is going crazy. Here's what I didn't make it that far. I got this much on it done. She's an American Eskimo, and one of their breed characteristics is they like to bark, and they like to be super protective. So she is always barking at something, but we still love her. So I messed up on this witch. I made her arm too long. I put an extra thread in, and it just like, to me, it throws, I know it's not noticeable, but it just like throws the whole pattern off, and I guess I just need to get over it though. But I think that's one reason I haven't gone back to it. So there's part 1, 2, and 3. It is really cute though, I like it. And this is a printed fabric. So this is the front, but then the back side is just plain. So if I ever finish it, I'm going to do it as a, I forget what they call it, just like this. Like a banner type, a hanging banner, I guess. So maybe I can put some stitches. I'm not making any promises. So that's the Stony Creek. That's their free pattern. So they always have a free pattern of the month. And that was the one from the 2018 for their Halloween series. And let's see, another old whip I have. I'm not sure if I've ever shown this on my Flosstube or not, but it is a Dimensions kit and not a gold, just a regular Indian peacock. I love peacocks. I think it's very pretty. I don't know why I haven't put some more stitches in it. This is stitched on 14 count natural Aida, designed by Suzanne Nickel. I love those colors, so pretty. And I opened it from the bottom for some reason. So I have actually put a good, decent amount into this, but very pretty. I haven't put any of the back stitching in. I've gotten to where I back stitch as I go. And this is on my old embroidery hoop that I used to, or not hoop, but frame, because it had like Velcro basically, and you would stick it on and roll it up. But I don't use that anymore. I use my almanac frames. One thing about Dimensions kit is they don't give you much wiggle room, as you can see. I think that might be 1.5 to 2 inches there around. So I recommend always starting in the middle with these because they just don't give you a whole lot of extra space. So that is Indian Peacock. Maybe I can finish it because I've only gotten, so let's see. Probably got like that left. I guess that is still a good bit though. Sorry. That left. Okay, so those are my oldest whips. Let's see here. Oh, this one's a pretty old whip too. I would like to put some more. Look at this back. This is tulip pink fabric. I can't remember what collection. How gorgeous is that fabric? Very vibrant colors. So this is Peacock and Pomegranate by Cottage Garden. I love her new series that she's come out with. I think it's called like In the Woods. That box is just adorable. So this one is a peacock. I did not put any stitches in this in 2020, but it is so pretty what I have done. So maybe I can put some more stitches into that. And I'm really bad at remembering fabric. I think from now on I'm going to stick like a little note card, a little index card in that says what the fabric is, so that I won't forget. Probably is the called for though, actually it looks like the called for, which is 36 count Edinburgh Raw Natural Linen. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. So it looks like the picture. So that is peacock and pomegranate. Alright, so what next do we have? Try to keep things in order here. This is a pretty old whip. This is a Dimensions Gold Collection. Christmas on the Beach. I live in probably about 10 or 15 minutes from the beach. So I thought this would be perfect to display during the Christmas season. But I have not put very much into it. I'd like to get some more stitches done this year on that piece. So that's just the Christmas tree in the middle there. Very pretty colors. I love the ocean colors there. Okay, so another Christmas is my daughter's stocking. Did I forget to grab it? Oh no, there it is. Okay. So for my daughter, Vivian, I'm doing the Holiday Glow stocking. And not a whole lot of progress. This is all I've done. It's just the snowman scarf. So I don't think I put any stitches in that in 2021. So hopefully 2022 will be its year to work on it. Alright. No, it's not actually anything in it. This is another one that I'm doing for my daughter. She was born in September, so I'm doing the September Sapphire Fairy. Another one that I don't believe I put any stitches in. Maybe I started it. I can't remember now. I might have started it this year. So I've just done a bit of her dress there. This is an opalescent fabric, and I don't think you can, it's not, doesn't seem to be picking up on the camera too well that it's opalescent, but I'm having a bit of a hard time stitching on it because of the opalescent. So I think that's one reason I haven't spent a lot of time with it. It's because I'm just struggling with the fabric. Can't tell if there's a right and a wrong side to this, but if there is, then I put it on the wrong side. Might have to restart that because the back side looks a little bit prettier. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll just start it over on a different fabric. I don't know. I'm not real crazy about the fabric. Let's see. Here is one that I started when I was on maternity leave in 2020. This is Christmas Tree 2007. This is my favorite of the Christmas tree designs that I think she has like 5 or 6, Nora Orchid does. And so far I have done 2 little doves. Very pretty one though. Alright, here is another one that I started on maternity leave back in 2020 that I did not put any stitches in. It's Halloween Quilt Sampler by Rosewood Manor. And this is a lot of fun to work on. I love that black work there. And I did not iron anything, obviously. Look at how cute that is. This is a long table kind that I'm stitching on. It's in my sewing room. So I'm having to like push everything or try to get as close as I can to the camera because it's not that close to me. Another new start that I did is I really love the Fall on the Farm by Little House Needleworks. So I just started this last month and I got the first one done. So a little small finish. How cute is that? I love fall. It's one of my favorite times of year. Got stuck on my sewing machine. And I left the sticker on this one, so this is 32 count flax Zweigart. So still got, I think it's it'll be 3 by 3, so there's 9 total. So just waiting for the next part to get released so I can put some more stitches in that. I love fall. It's one of my favorite times of year. And then, oh, look at the pretty, I didn't realize that the lady that owns Little House Needleworks also owns Classic Colorworks, which would explain why they're always in her designs, but pretty fall colors there. And then let's see, I've got, this is an Alpha Forest embroidery piece. It's Ever Flowering Garden. And so this pattern is like 30 pages long. So I'm almost done with page 2. Isn't that so pretty? Just love those colors. So I hope to make, I think I'm gonna make this one my focus piece for 2022. And then I'm going to show you my shadowing, but first I took like a bunch of small videos of it because I started beading it, so I'm going to insert those so you can see that progress in there. Alright, so I'm at the stopping place for tonight. So I've got the majority of the gate done here. Still got to do the back stitching and then put the lines in. There's some more outlining here. And then some more little decorations. I'll show you what it will look like. So I still gotta put those in. There is none of this on the bottom since it's so close to the castle. There's a good bit of outlining in that as well. I still gotta do these Jessica stitches. I haven't put those in yet. But I put a pretty good dent on it, so when I get off work tomorrow, I'll come home and see if maybe I can get the rest of it done. Sorry, I'll try to go slow. Don't want anyone getting sick. I gotta take this out. That one's really loose for some reason. So I'll have to fix that. But overall, I think I did pretty good. I used 2 strands here. I'm wondering if maybe if I would have used 1 strand, maybe it wouldn't look so harsh, but I really don't feel like taking it out at this point. There's the other gate. And the fan gardens. The fountains. I love the way these turned out. The crisscrossing. And hopefully I can start putting in some beads. Alright, so it's Monday night and about to head off to bed, but I just want to show my progress. So I've got all the stitching done up here. then around there, put in all the, forget what you call these part of the gates, these bars in the gate. And so then I started outlining in black. So I just gotta finish that up, and then I will be done with all the stitching part. And then I can move on to the beading. So hopefully I'll get started beading tomorrow night. I'll check back in then. Alright, so I just finished putting in the last of the back stitching. So that last gate is finally finished. It's been sitting for, I think, about a year for me waiting to be worked on. So this part, sorry, not good lighting in here. Well, my hand's in the way. This part is pretty difficult backstitch. You have to really pay attention to what you're doing. So I'm glad to have that out of the way now. So now to start beading. And I thought I'd lost it, but I found it. So look at all these pretty color beads. All the greens and blues and golds. Lots of fun to do, and look at the tiles. Aren't those cool? I've never put tiles down, so this should be interesting. But I think they go in like these squares here. I think that's where some of the tiles are meant to go. I know there's like some floral thing beaded here. The whole thing is beaded, so each 4 spots. And then, sorry, I'm holding the camera with one hand and trying to do this, and I'm not left-handed either. Some pretty bicones, lots of sparkle with these guys. These are, I always struggle with like which way to lay them, because you can't, they don't lay flat, they have to lay at an angle. But so many pretty, oh, look, there's a flower. That must go right smack there in the middle, I'm guessing. Usually that's where the big ones go. And this came from European, what is the European cross stitch company? I must have taken, she gives you some thread with it too. I must have taken it out for another project or something. And beading needles too. And beautifully packaged. I believe that you get 10% extra. Oh, there's some purples too. I like that one. So, because you will drop some. There's some matte beads. Oh, pretty iridescent. So excited to finally start beading. Those are cool looking, those gold ones there. And the green. So I put these huge stretcher bars on. I don't know why I did it. I can't reach to the top. My arms just aren't long enough when I have the big ones on, so I am going to swap out those stretcher bars for smaller ones, and then I'm gonna roll it up to the top, and I'm gonna start putting some beads in. So I will, it's Tuesday night, so I will probably make another short video either tonight or tomorrow and show you what kind of progress I've been making. All right, see you soon. All right, so the beading is coming along, not as quickly as I'd like. You always think you're gonna be so much faster than it actually goes, but got some bronze beads in here. These are like, I think they call it a silk finish on the delicas. Not as exciting as the prettier in here. Not as exciting once they're on. So, some more of those bees. I have some green ones and purple. I like how they're nested in this little Jessica here. And then I got some bicones. These are very pretty colors. And then all this is beaded. It's, they kind of look like pearls. And then some more bicones. These are pretty gold colored. There will be some tiles going in here. I gotta sort them out. So that's where I am so far. So I will work some more on this. It is Wednesday afternoon. I'm about to go into work. So I'll probably take another short video on Thursday. Hey guys, I'm back for a quick update. I have made some more progress on the beading. It's Thursday night. I worked half a day today. I was supposed to be off, but I told them I could only work 8 to 3, so we had to shut down the pharmacy after that. So I'm sure it's gonna be a nightmare tomorrow and have to work a 12-hour day. But here is my progress so far. So I can see some of the tiles. This one they don't fit very nicely in these squares here that are outlined, but they do look good there, I think. Fit very nicely into that area. I like the gold ones too, pretty. Added some pretty gold beads. Lots of bicones going on there. I did this part here. I haven't gone down the sides yet, so that will have to be done. I think I might go ahead and roll up the scroll bar one time, and that way I can get started on these gardens a little bit better. Alright, so I will check back in. I have to work all day tomorrow, so I'll probably check back in on Friday because I'm off because of the holiday. Don't you just love that little... Oh, I bet I missed a bead right there. I got already closed out. What was supposed to go in that box? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like I have to add a bead in right there. See how tiny those little stitches are? I like the way it looks though. Alright, so I'll check back in a couple days. Alright, so I'm back with another update. It is the 1st of January, Saturday. I have been beading like crazy. So you can see some more tulip beads added. I'm not exactly sure what these are. They kind of remind me of little chandeliers or something. The flowers there. Look at the fountain. It's hard to see. These are clear beads with a rainbow luster to them. So they don't really show up, but they make it sparkle like water. And then there's a bicone there. Some more of the, I don't know if it's pronounced Tilla or Tila. T-I-L-A though. Those beads. And then this is all done. These have like a matte finish, but a little bit of a sheen to it. And then some silver ones here. And they're fitting nicely in there. And then I finished the first fan garden with the M for Marie Antoinette. Lots of different color beads here. Got some greens, matte ones, and some gold, and this pewtery color. Oh, my dog wants help. And then these blue beads and light blue here. So I just finished up this fountain here. So 2 more fountains to go. And then hopefully I'll get to start on this tomorrow night maybe. Thought I was going to be able to finish this in a week, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen. But I'll show you some more progress a little later this week. So I hope you enjoyed seeing my progress on Versailles. I just filmed a whole video and it did not save, so I don't know what happened. Apparently I don't know how to use technology. So here is Versailles, and it's not coming off of this frame until I am done. So I'm sure the little snippet videos I took you can probably see much better. But so that is getting done this year. I haven't worked on it since my kids have been back from their grandparents, because I know Vivian would just go crazy for all those beads. So I need to pull it out after we usually put her to bed around 7, so I need to pull it out once she's in bed. And for the beads, the big bicones, I put them in. These are for medicine that you put in for your daily. But I bought this at work. It's perfect for beads. So that's how I use my beads, and then I just put little, what they are there. Just wrote it in there and stuck it in. So I don't get them confused because they look pretty similar. And so I don't really have much plans other than finishing Versailles. That's the only thing I really have to get done this year because it's been lingering on just way too long. I think I started it, I look back, it was like 2018, so it's going on 4 years now. I'll be, I think, 4 years in February. So it's got to get done. And there's not much left. All I got to do is beat it. That's it. Another start that I want to make is, this is, I think it just started raining and my son's playing with neighbors, so hopefully he comes home soon. This is Lady Cat. This is a little pixie in Nora Corbett. And she doesn't have any Krynic or water lilies, just beads and DMC, which is good because you can't get Krynic right now. Every time I try to buy some, it's sold out. This is the bead pack. So you got, this is like an orange color and then red and then 3 different shades of pinks, which is interesting because she looks more, well, I guess there's a lot of pinky purple and orange. And another one, I was going to start it for November this year, but I was working too much on trying to finish the Modern Folk Embroidery sale. I really want to start Lilith the Labrador. So I'm either going to start her for November or Deer Mania. So she does have some Krynic and Kieran water lilies. I have everything I need for her. So she is kitted up, ready to go. I just gotta start on her. What was there? Something else? Maybe not. I think that was it. So I did buy the needlepoint, or what, the needlework press book for the calendar. So I've been writing down what I've been working on. And so I'm trying to keep track that way. So far this year I've only worked on, which is only January the 9th, so I only worked on the Ever Flowering Garden by Al Forrest, and then Versailles, trying to get those beads in there so I can finally be done with that piece. And I did a short little video of my new Stitchy spot. I set up a Stitchy spot in my bedroom because my husband is always taking over the TV in the living room and I'm tired of watching him play video games. So I got a new Stitchy spot in our bedroom so I can sit there and watch TV. And so I'm going to insert that video here. Hey guys, so I wanted to make a video of my new Stitchy spot. So this is our bedroom. I know the walls are bare, it's kind of plain. You probably think we just moved in, but we've been here for like over a year now. But I like to sleep with a down comforter, so it's just plain. We tried to put in a duvet on it, but they get a little annoying because they're always falling down to the bottom. So I bought, this is new. I wanted to get something that didn't have glass, but I couldn't find anything I liked, so I went with this one. The color looked more of a greenish blue also online, but in person it's really more green, which isn't my favorite color, but I wanted it to be closer to these drapes here. But it's okay, I'll take it. And if you can, as you can see, our new flooring, we took out all the carpet and my husband and his dad put down new flooring and I'm so happy with it. There is Vivian. Hello. Can you say hello? Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Sometimes she'll do her wave. Guess she's not into it today. All right, so my Stitchy spot, my new Stitchy spot is right here. We have a good sized bedroom, so the one thing I said I wanted in our new house was I wanted a recliner that I could sit and stitch. And this is a recliner that is electric powered, so has a little switch on the side so you can put the legs up, go back. I bought this off of Amazon, this light here, for $40. I think it was on sale though. That's the brand of it, Morocco. It was regular 60, I think I got it for 40. I'm pretty happy with it. It's got, so you turn it on, it's got like multiple brightnesses, and then you can do white light or natural. There's, oh, that's more yellow. I think that's the one I like, it's the more natural light. And I like it because it's got different strengths, or intensities. And so then I got a good view of the TV. Oh, I got a new quilt rack in the corner there. Hopefully I'll get some more quilts added to it there. My squishmallow. I'm addicted to these things. We have so many. My husband keeps yelling at me for buying them. And then I got my box of, I got some new Owl Forest embroidery kits. I'll have to see if I can make a video of those. They're so neat the way they package them. And then we need to get some artwork up on the walls. Instead, they're right here. Let's see if I can get them out to here. Sorry, I hope I'm not making people sick. This one is, shoot, I can't remember the name. Maybe give the glass a good cleaning though. I kind of wish, I wouldn't have done so much matting. Maybe just like 1/2 inch instead of 3 inches. I think that was a little too much. Something like peonies, I don't remember, I'm sorry. I'll have to like look it up. And they really, I mean, it's not the best framing job, look at that. There's something else on this piece I can't remember that I was gonna point out. Oh, well, maybe I'll pull it back out in another video. Something about the way I was stitching, I was going across and then I started going up and down, and you could really tell it somewhere. Maybe it was on a different piece though. Lots of back stitching. There's some French knots in there, as you can see. But I think it's so pretty. And then I also have, this was in my son's room here. This had like a velvety matting on it. This is something about, I can't remember either, teddy bears. It's got a quilt in the background there. I'm sorry, I had to pause this or cut this short. My husband's calling. Sorry about that. All right, so back to the teddy bears. One day I'll figure out how to edit videos and I can put the name below it because I just don't remember off the top of my head. No. She's trying to, she wants to knock it over. No. Lots of back stitching again. I like the way the teddy bears, lots of half stitches in these pieces too. This is the dimensions gold. That one, I really like that one. And this is one of my favorites that I've done. This is Max and the Adirondacks by Charles Wysocki. I don't know if I say his last name right or not, but I love stitching this one. It was like each little piece was like a little finish. So it was fun to stitch all these different pieces. You can see that, no, sweetie. There is, here's some cording. It hasn't held up so well over the years now that I look at it. I mean, it's supposed to look like fishing line there. But this is all cording, so you twist it and then you tack it down with another thread. Sorry, my dog is going crazy. But I really enjoyed that. There's like a stray little black thread there I wish I would have pulled off before I got it. Oh, I bet my sons are home. I think that's what they're barking at. Yeah, I hear them. All right, so that is Max in the Adirondacks. And I'll see if I can do a dimensions update this year sometime. I really gotta find my clicker. I found it at one point, but it was dead, so I just need to find it again and put a new battery on it, in it. So I hope you enjoyed my 2021 finishes and whip parade. I hope that you like and subscribe, do all the things, And I'm also, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm really bad about posting on there, but it's also Stitching Farmer. I'll try to be better this year. I'm going to try to be better about making videos. My goal is 1 a month, so at least you can see like monthly progress. And so I also made a short video. We did photos on the beach with a family photo for a Christmas card, so I did a little short video, so I'll leave that for the end. So I'll see you guys hopefully in February.